AudioVisual, and I'm proud to announce my third creator contest. The rules will be unlike that of any other contest hosted before it. I present to you the Sampling Creator Contest. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is sampling? And that would be a fair question. If you're familiar with the world of music, it might not be a foreign concept to you, but in the realm of Geometry Dash, things are certainly a lot different. Sampling is the method of taking segments of one song and recontextualizing it and reusing it for a new song. This is done in hundreds of thousands of popular songs, but not so much with our humble Geometry Dash levels. Very few levels have experimented with sampling under this definition, taking small parts from other levels and effectively putting it into their own. Usually this would be classified as stealing, and rightfully so. This fact has somewhat made sampling a taboo topic among creators. There's never really been an effective way to sample other levels where every party is happy. However, I have come up with a solution to this issue. For this contest, I've asked over 100 of the most talented and iconic creators spanning the history of the game to allow some of their levels for sampling for this contest, and they've agreed. So that's what brings our contest to life. Each entry for this contest must sample something, whether it be a block design, a background, art, or anything you can think of, from at least 3 levels from any of the vast amount of creators on this list. And the level that uses their samples in the most interesting, creative, or transformative way wins. So for example, just ripping a block design from a famous level because you can't make one yourself isn't going to score you many points, but reworking that design to fit alongside brand new ones to complement it might score higher. There's a whole lot of creative liberty at play with a concept that hasn't really been played around with before, and I'm hugely excited to see what people end up making with a sample library this vast. And the library is growing. Any creators with creator points can join my Discord server, link in the description, and offer their own levels for the sample library in the Sample List Additions channel. So if you're a creator who wants others to potentially sample from your works, feel free to offer your levels there. The more options, the merrier. Now, of course, an idea this out there needs some restrictions. While the point is to use the selected samples in interesting and creative ways, in my eyes, credit should always be due, even if permission was allowed. So at the end of every entry, every level sampled from must be listed. This is to keep things agreeable and fair, and hopefully, since consent and credit were both given, this contest could lead to some of the very first rated levels with sampling. It is a very exciting prospect, and I hope you all are looking forward to potentially being the pioneers in a brand new frontier of transformative level creation. Giving credit and sampling from the pre-approved creators list are the biggest rules, of course, but alongside it we have a few others. All detailed rules will be listed in my Discord server as well, in the description, but here are a few other important ones. All levels must be under 100k objects. Entries can be any longer than 15 seconds. Levels can be any difficulty from auto to easy demon. And for this contest, only classic levels are allowed, so no platformers. It would be cool to allow for both kinds of levels, but I fear it might be a bit overwhelming to judge and could cause some issues in that process, so for now, classic levels only is fine. Then, each entry will be judged with the same scale. 20 points for creativity of samples, 10 points for decoration, and 10 points for gameplay, or how fun your level is to play. The deadline for the Sampling Creator Contest will be August 17th. This will give you all a nice summer of creating to focus on your entries. Of course, I'm sure you're all interested in prizes, so they are as follows. I should note also that PayPal is required to receive payment for the top 3 placements. In addition, the top 10 will all get featured in my results video once the contest has ended, and a list of the top 20 entries will get published on my GD account. To submit your entries, a Google form will be linked in the contest info channel in my Discord server. With that being said, have fun! No reason to take a contest like this super seriously, and the creativity and uniqueness of the entries will be a huge factor in the judging. We are all immensely excited to see what gets made for this contest, so good luck and happy building!